I want to ask you guys a question. I personally may have been, affected by this because not to say that I have pretty privilege, but I do. I'm a handsome devil. I am motherfucking magnificent and sparkling, and motherfuckers praise me. People praise me about how good I look because I'm awesome. I'm awesome sauce. But what happens when pretty privilege fails you? Let's look into this video. It's already got like 1.1 million views. Oh my god. But let's go. Let's go. Tell me their sound. All right.
Star Charlie D'Amelio. Charlie D'Amelio. Charlie D'Amelio. Charlie D'Amelio.
I was like, that's it. I'm famous.
I kind of feel like made fun of. I have 8,000 subscribers, and thank you guys for subscribing because I need you guys to subscribe, like, and subscribe and share all that other good stuff. But is she supposed to be pretty? I'm sorry, is she supposed to be pretty? She looks normal to me. Is she supposed to be pretty? Okay, let's go.
Famous. Don't talk to me.
Guys, it's Charlie, and I'm super excited to be sharing with you my first ever YouTube video on my YouTube channel. Ow.
If there was one person who saved the universe in their past life, it must be Charlie D'Amelio because she was dealt with everything anyone could ever ask to be successful. A virally beautiful face and body, every opportunity in Hollywood.
Wait, she doesn't have a beautiful face and body. She just looks normal. Am I missing something? And it's not a knock at it, but it's just like she just looks normal. Oh, okay. Let's go.
Commercial. Okay, Boomer. The top talent agency in the industry, a book deal, a reality TV show, a TV show, a clothing line, a makeup line, a record deal. But somehow, there is still a way to mess everything up.
Just really need to admit this to you guys. I actually do have nipples. And I mean, that's really, that's all that I can say about this right now.
So,
wait, what's the joke about? Okay, some people just, I don't, okay, let's go. This makes no sense to me. First, the chick looks normal. Like, not in the sense of like, oh yeah, no, she doesn't deserve her fame, but like she just looks normal. She looks like just an average person. Her body ain't even that banging. Yeah. I have to ask, where's her curves? I'm just saying. But she looks young too. But maybe that's me. She looks young to me. Okay, let's go.
How did the D'Amelio screw up more than $32 million worth of pretty privilege? That's exactly the mystery we're going to uncover today. But not only that, as your marketing bestie, who graduated top 1% UCLA Business Economics with a background in marketing, we are going to explore how pretty privilege can still fail you.
She just looks normal. She's not pretty. The chick that's doing the video looks more attractive than this chick right here. You know what? Here, I will say this. Here, check this out. I'm somebody that doesn't rate people as numbers because we know that they're super subjective. But still, like, she just looks normal. Is she attractive? Yes, but like normal. Okay, let's go.
If you have a terrible brand, and how you, yes you, no matter if you have pretty privilege or not, can build a successful brand to help you down your career. And by brand, I don't just mean slapping your name or face on a t-shirt. Branding is about how your future college, future boss, future boyfriend.
Nothing of these pictures tells me like I want to slap her down. Like, she just looks normal. first of all, you to be super attractive to me, and this is to me, you need to have at least a C plus cup or better. I mean, like maybe we just throw some D's on it. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, look, a totally different subject, but like nothing about her looks outrageously beautiful. I don't know. Let's go.
Sees you. And I'm creating the series to analyze celebrities from a marketing
Let's go back a little bit.
brand. I don't just mean slapping your name or face on a t-shirt. Branding is about how your future college, future boss, future boyfriend sees you. And I'm creating the series to analyze celebrities from
Okay, so here, let's kind of go over this. Normal, a little age because of the lines, but you know, sometimes women age like fine wine. But this, it's some. This is the best word for saying it. Not texture. It's some distinguishment of her. She doesn't just look like somebody just like drew a flat picture. Same as this chick, but she looks young. Like, why is your cheekbones that high and your hairline? Why does she have the Vegeta hairline? I'm sorry. Her ponytail pulls so tight you can tell what she thinking. Like, for real. Like, no, stop. The only time I want to see a woman's hair pulled that. Oh, look, a different subject. And this chick right here, she looks like a literal fairy. Like one of those, like, I played in A Midnight Summer's Dream, which would be fun as a theater person, but like, okay, like, maybe my standards for beauty is just like weird. For men, the bell curve actually pans out very accurately on dating sites. That's because they're dating sites. Dating sites are just trash. Like, for real, dating sites are trash. For women, it's cute. Yeah, no. I mean, like, most men will screw a wormhole because that's the stupid shit that they've been led to believe. Because, yeah, you should be thankful for any crumb of attention instead of having standards of your own. But yeah, no. Yeah, let's go.
a marketing perspective, because many of whom do not recognize the power of influence they have over a generation of young girls.
So what? She was caught drunk. Is she? What? Wait, what? If she was caught drunk, is she legal? And I'm sorry, social media didn't start convincing underage people to start drinking. Yeah, I got it with some juice. All right, let's go.
I really don't want to work anymore.
And I think it's so important to be aware and reflective of the people who are shaping our culture. And the people who are shaping our culture.
First of all, the comment I'm about to make about the, I guess, guy in the dress is not that he shouldn't be wearing a dress. Do you? But if you gonna wear a dress, man or woman, especially something like this, make sure it fits. I mean, like, this is not called a girdle. It's called a bustier. Make it where this fits you perfectly. I am not mad at guys for wearing a dress. I'm mad at anybody for wearing a dress poorly. No, seriously. Dog, come on. First of all, this should be form-fitting at a little bit lower around the thighs to make sure that the thighs pop. But this is like you wanted a cheap tablecloth that was made into a dress. Disappointed. Not upset. I'm disappointed. Let's go. See, it's even shiny. Like, ugh. You can't have it like everybody. You can't have it like not it's like pleather, not a like velvet kind of like this just looks ugly, man. Yeah, I know I'm not a fashion designer. I'm an artist, but I do a character art and I know it looks good on people. All right, let's go.
And despite how terribly the D'Amelio franchise flopped, we will also talk about how they could come back from the lack of brand and the hate they always cry about.
I'm upset because I haven't been in.
Why was she pounding? Oh my God. Stop it. See, okay, all right, let's go. Let's go, because this is gonna leave me on a no, fuck it. I'm about to do it right now. Check this out. You have to be more than a pretty face. We have a lot of pretty faces on social media right now. The pretty faces, even if they stay looking the same, only last for so long. If you have no personality, or if you have just a one-note personality, like I'm constantly angry, it doesn't work. People don't want to be around you. People don't want to know you. If that's what she's pounding about, that she has a one-note personality, happy. That doesn't work. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting off topic. Let's go.
In any drama.
First, we need to understand how the D'Amelios had every single chance to build a billion-dollar empire. Charli D'Amelio, for those who have never heard of a small app called TikTok, good for you, is a Connecticut high schooler who is not a nepo baby, an Instagram heiress, or a self-made artist. She started creating dance videos on TikTok in 2019 that quickly broke the platform and the Guinness World Record.
So if she's 20 now in 2019, the PDOF files were just hoping to. Well, I guess you wouldn't call them. You wouldn't call her a child, but you'll call her a teenager. Which still, if you're a 30 or 40-year-old man that's looking at a 16-year-old, you kind of still is weird. It kind of still is weird, dog. It may be legal in your state, but it shows that you hate competition. But that's a different story. All right, let's go.
As the first person with 50 million followers on TikTok in April 2020, then 100 million in November 2020. The entire internet and Charli herself was dumbfounded by this success because while Charli was a dancer, many have claimed her dances to be mediocre. Surely it can't be that people.
Yeah, they look mediocre. They look mediocre. They definitely look okay.
People are shallow and that the TikTok algorithm prefers a pretty face, right? Not possible at all.
Wait, what?
Charli was a dancer. Many have claimed her dances to be mediocre. Surely it can't be that people are shallow and that the TikTok algorithm prefers a pretty face, right?
That looks more natural. That looks more natural. It's definition in the face. It's not just some flat, like, oh, let me pull all of my skin back like I'm some. This looks more natural. Its tones, and of course, you can actually see where the tones of her face is uneven, but it acts character. Not just caked on makeup to say like, oh, look, I appear to be healthy and I have one facial tone. No. All right, let's go.
Not possible at all. Of course, Renegade became the Charli D'Amelio dance because she did it so much better than the original choreographer. And of course, the reason Dixie D'Amelio, Charli's sister, began blowing up too was that her natural talents blew the platform away.
She can move her hips. That's not a we've seen videos where we have women moving their hips in a lot better rhythmic fashion with a lot better skill. Okay, let's go. This is why I hate TikTok. By the way, did you know I have a TikTok channel? All right, let's go.
Oh no, some people are born on the right side of the beauty algorithm and beauty standard, and they should embrace it.
they're
But as the
not.
sisters are dealing with this life-changing fame, which in this day means power, which means money, their parents and new team saw a pot of gold. How exciting! There is so much possibility when the hype is only rising for the girls. They were seen
They looked as you guys can probably tell from our art, I like a certain aspect and body shape. And just shape altogether. Like, where are their curves? Did they leave them on TikTok? Like, they look young. That is not attractive. They look like they need a couple of years in the oven. Like, I'm not saying that they have to be, BBWs, but they look young. All right, let's go.
as the model citizens of TikTok and basically had the attention of every teenage girl in the nation. There was so much potential here for them to grow into the icons and role models for the next generation of young girls. But no, the D'Amelio parents said, heck, we are the new Kardashians. And if you're the Kardashians, then being hot is all you need to build a successful business, right?
Yeah, you also need curves. They don't have any personality. They don't have any type of worth to society, but they at least have curves. I'm sorry.
And so what happened next was a big, impressive list of business ventures. But if you take a closer look, you'll start to realize that each is very mid, and that the team behind them is not just uncreative, but literally throwing random shit at the wall and hoping that one will stick.
Wow.
So what this is it's a look at your 2021. This is the major things we're focusing on. So we have all partnerships. We have, the different companies you're working with, like, ring lights and starting a clothing company. So, and then you have books and TV shows.
The list is so big, we need to first look at physical products and then their digital appearances that led to the ultimate downfalls. From 2020 to 2023 alone, they had their makeup line with Morphe, not exactly a hit, then a collaboration drink with Dunkin' Donuts, a fragrance line, a nail polish collection, a mattress, a footwear brand, a skin
What the? Okay. All right. This looks weird. Okay, let's go.
Donuts, a fragrance line,
Born Dreamer.
a nail polish collection,
I mean, we know why they had a mattress collection with the type of people that may have been following them. Like, we know why it was a mattress collection. Which is really weird because these chicks just look undeveloped. Okay. All right, let's go.
a mattress, a footwear brand,
The shoes right there looks like garbage. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, let's go.
a skincare brand, a popcorn brand, where I don't know which creative genius idea it was to tell the D'Amelios to dress up as Walmart employees in order to promote
Walmart employees don't even want to be dressed up as Walmart employees. They are there for a check. All right, let's go.
this relatable, fun brand. And all they did was to mock the working class where labor was only a fun activity for them. And being so incredibly talented while launching back-to-back businesses, Charli D'Amelio, of course, had the time to write a book in 2020.
They was really trying to push this woman. If I had the marketing that she had, my channel would be, more than 1,000 subscribers. This is weird. This is weird. Mommy, Daddy, I want to be a star. We're going to make you a star or die trying. All right, let's go.
Called Essentially Charli, the ultimate guide to keeping it real, which became a New York Times bestseller. If there was an award,
Wait. Oh, God. Okay. So if you don't know about the whole New York Times bestseller, that just means how many sales were pushed. So if you put a book out and said, hey, I want to be on the New York Times bestseller list, and you had somebody that went and bought one person that went and bought 300,000 copies of your book and then gave it out for free, you can be on the list. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it just says, hey, somebody bought a lot of these books, no matter if it was one person or a million persons, but a lot of these books were bought. That doesn't mean it's good. That just means a lot of books were bought. Hey, what if people bought those books and they were sent, to a, landfill right home next to the ET cartridges? Well, they were bought, so that works. Yeah, no, that's how that happens. All right, let's go.
For launching the most number of unmemorable businesses, the D'Amelios probably would have won. That's my laundry being finished. If I didn't tell you, you probably don't even know half of these brands existed, and some of them deceased. Because honestly, by the speed that these products were launched immediately following the blow up, there is just no way that they were developed with care and passion from Charlie and Dixie. These brands have no connection with them. Like, why shoes? Why popcorn? Why mattress? It's just slapping the D'Amelio label
Again, we know why mattress, but let's go.
on a bunch of consumer goods that are very mid themselves.
D'Amelio footwear is recommended by doctors to treat broken ankles.
Don't say, you can't say that.
I don't care if you like the Kardashians or Hailey Bieber. Yes, they also launched and flopped brands, but the brands that we will remember and rave about are the brands that they care about and rave about themselves. Kim Kardashian is known for her iconic body, so what does she launch?
Curves! She launches curves. Okay, I'm sorry. This is weird. Okay. And then again, she's more seen as an adult doing adult things. And yes, I know how she started, but all right, let's go.
Skims, a shapewear company that has quality products that could sell even on their own. Kylie Jenner, known for her lips, so Mama Chris got her to launch Kylie Cosmetics. Hailey Bieber, the woman is constantly showing her glowy skin, and each launch is super creative and tied to her personally. Emma Chamberlain, vlogged with coffee for 4 years. It just makes so much sense to have a coffee company, and she has killer creatives. Alex Earl's merch, very on brand with her personality. The fact that you don't even know the name of the quote-unquote brands launched by the D'Amelios shows you how disconnected they are from these brands. And it is so funny to read Charli D'Amelio's brand inspiration for the shoes as, quote, "We are always in heels, we are walking carpets, we've done all the uncomfortable."
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Blister-filled shoes before. So it's been really nice to be able to look into our closets and see, what are we missing and what do we have that we can make better? Clearly, extremely relatable to their teenage girl fan base who walk in heels and go to carpets all day. And clearly,
She don't even look that attractive. All right, let's go.
the dream shoes for the teenage boys who follow them because of their hotness.
I love you so much. We love you so much.
Charlie, let's go. I love you, Charlie, to go.
It's crazy how their entire marketing team never gave a single thought to who the targeted demographic is, because it is not women in their 20s and 30s with actual purchasing power who will want to wear these hot pink or electric blue pumps to work, which is probably a hard concept for the D'Amelio sisters to grasp because they never had to work a single day since they had enough money to do whatever they want since 17.
I want to go back just a little bit.
Grasp because they never had to work a single day.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Since they had enough money to do whatever they want.
They think this is pretty. I see you woke. You're up now and ready. Let me finish this segment, and you can jump on.
Since 17. And at this point, it is apparent that the main issue is the D'Amelios don't know why people follow them. And frankly, it is hard to answer that question, as many still only know Charli.
Yeah, no, I don't know why people follow them anyway. This is weird. Is this the cesspool of TikTok that I haven't jumped down of yet? I think this is the cesspool of TikTok I haven't jumped down yet. And yes. I understand that TikTok has actually revamped the industry where YouTube is now doing TikTok shorts and went from a minute. And now they're going to start doing 3 minutes of shorts. But yeah, no, seriously, help me out with this. Is this the stuff that's popular on TikTok? because reasons. All right, let's go.
D'Amelio as a famous TikToker who dances and not much more. Surely, digital appearances should help, right? On the personal branding side, although it seems like the D'Amelio family has done
They had a reality TV show. And in the age and slop of reality TV shows, literally, you know, the birthplace of the comic meta here on YouTube, because YouTube is just a reality TV show without, you know, the editors, the scripting, you know, the production value. That's just what YouTube is. They still fail. Okay, wow. Okay, let's go.
so much since Charlie became famous on TikTok. Everything they worked on somehow only made them less and less relevant and less likable. Don't get me wrong, I respect the hustle of the family, where they really tried to emulate the Kardashian grind and did everything possible to stay relevant.
So here's the thing, and this is one of the things that happens in politics. If you already have something, why would people want to switch to a cheap imitation? And it's not just politicians, like Democrats. Why do you try to be a cheap imitation of Republicans? But like gaming, because, you know, game. If you already have Call of Duty, why are you trying to be a cheap imitation of Call of Duty? If you already have Overwatch, why are you trying to be a cheap imitation of Overwatch? If people already have the original, why would they switch to a cheap imitation? That's weird to me. But let's go.
Relevant, but they do not understand the full price of monetizing your family and what it truly takes for a family to become a money printing machine like the Kardashian clan. Either their team is very lazy or has no creativity. Since blowing up, the D'Amelio
or both. Let's go.
Launched a podcast because every other influencer under the sun did, called Two Chicks Podcast.
Is it one cup as well? Two chicks, one cup. And that video was actually on YouTube. Yes. Two chicks, one cup. Two girls, one cup was on YouTube. Yeah. Let that sit in your brain meat for a minute.
They made a total of 27 episodes before asking the question, is this what the girls actually want to do, and do they have anything to talk about? Dixie began doing music, and so did Charlie. They had their family YouTube channel, which had a lot of backlash since the first episode, where the girls were seen as extremely rude, and in spite of a private chef made meal.
Why does he look like Ron Jeremy? I know, I'm weird. Anyway, check this out. You can't live like us common folks if you have a private chef. That just don't work. But let's go.
Dixie threw it up in front of everyone, and Charlie said it's better to get Dino Nugget.
All right, let's go.
Sometimes happens when... Oh god.
So dramatic.
Do we have any dino nuggets?
At this point, the D'Amelio brand was already out of touch with their audiences, who likely don't live in a large mansion with private chefs, but that's okay. They don't have to build a relatable brand. If they want to be more aspirational like Taylor Swift or Billie Eilish, they could keep their mystique and stop doing the mediocre family content. But no, the team behind the D'Amelios wanted them to be the Kardashians and put them on a reality TV show even after the YouTube family channel backlash. While they lacked the very essential elements of the Kardashians to be interesting,
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. My diamond earring.
sex tapes, celebrity scandals, divorces,
You sell trash. If you're going to be in a reality TV show, you have to sell trash. That's just a thing that has to happen.
pregnancies, the D'Amelios are just too normal and unproblematic compared to other celebrities. The biggest drama they could pull is Charlie and Dixie hating each other.
No, I think it's so cute that you riding on my coattails like really worked out for you.
No, I mean like that was your whole life. I mean 2 years compared to 18 is like really different.
Yeah.
Which is so hard to watch because it's not authentic.
I was caught off guard and then expected to be like, oh my god, this is so perfect. You know what? Why don't you put this song on my album? We could do it together.
And probably did damage their relationship as a family.
What the hell just happened? Like I thought you were the only person I could really trust in the world. That's not fair to me. So how are we supposed to live with each other?
How dare you? as somebody who makes multiple millions of dollars. How dare I'm supposed to live in the same house with you? Bitch, go get another apartment. Go live out in the pool house. Go live in the downstairs of the guest house. I don't care. Oh, God. How dare you? While I'm making multiple millions of dollars a year, how dare you expect me to live under these conditions? I'm telling you. I'm going to take $100,000 and cry into it. These people have too much money. And I'm not even saying that as a socialist thing, but it's just like, at some point, dog, you just got too much money that you just like don't know what to do with yourself. Like, here. If you want to make it big and you want to like, just like, get on the internet and swear a lot and talk about do reaction videos. Okay. All right, let's go.
Anymore.
In addition, the fact that almost every single episode was about the sisters facing hate from people on the internet due to their massive following and massive presence online is very jarring for the audience. Not saying that the hate they're dealing with is not valid or important, but to their viewers who don't understand a life of never needing to work since 17, having the luxury of time to cry repeatedly in a mansion and complain is very off-putting, where there's a lack of awareness of privilege. The biggest challenge they have to face in life is the hate that come from having hundreds of millions of followers, where many cannot even afford.
Too many people love me. They love me too much, and that causes people to get mad. Oh, wow. I am mad that too many people, they are hurt on my success. You know what I would do if I had that much success and people were we're literally just mad and sending angry messages at me? Let me cry into my champagne. You hate me? You hate me? Wait, let me check my wallet. Let me check my phone. Oh yeah, it seems I'm out of fucks to give. I have no more fucks to give. My fuck limit has gone astray. Really? I'm upset that somebody said mean things on me on the internet. I would take those mean things and use the printed out words to rub myself to their hatred. It would make me feel good. There was somebody, and this is something that I take super serious. There is somebody that has made, not somebody, but there have been a few people that made numerous comments. I don't like your art. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Did you buy my art? Then why did I care? It's like the scene with Gozer's like, hey, could you leave us alone? Are you a god? No. Then motherfucker die. They mad. They're mad. Are you a god? No. Then why would I care? All right, but let's go.
Or a roof over their heads and have to stress about where the next meal is. The impression of Charlie and Dixie not being appreciative of the capital, money, and power they have is not only unrelatable, but also unlikable. And if they're building brands after brands after brands that depend on their personal brand and people liking them, then if people don't like them, then of course the brands they release every few months flop. In addition to how each product has no soul or passion. Since the very start, except for maybe Charlie and her dancing, there was
if people speak negatively of you, you're... I'm not going to say that, because there are people who, like the Orange Buffoon. People speak negatively about him all the time, and he's definitely not in the right place. I'm not going to say that, but you have to evaluate the criticism. there are criticisms that you can take from people that are just trash people, but sometimes there is valid criticism. Then there are people that are great people that are wonderful, but just have bad criticism. You have to be discerning of that, and you can't expect a lot of people to actually just think. You can't expect every people to just like you. You have to have a sense of awareness of where the criticism is and where it's coming from. And even poor criticism, you have to understand maybe there's a root in there that you can address, not necessarily follow, but address, or at least take heed to make sure you don't become that criticism. But this, everybody has to like me. There can't be no criticism. If you're criticism, then you're just a hater for no reason. That's stupid. That's stupid. And that's what these chicks are falling for. And that's dumb. But, I mean, I guess that's the lifestyles of the rich and famous. I don't know.
Not a soul or passion in every project that D'Amelia's touched on.
D'Amelio footwear is recommended by doctors to treat broken ankles. Don't say that. You can't say that.
I'm not sure if Dixie D'Amelio even wanted to be a TikTok star or singer, while always being overshadowed by Charli.
It's always your time to shine.
When the entire enterprise was born because of the lucky, or perhaps unlucky, pretty privilege without a soulful connection, it is doomed to fail as soon as the halo effect of a pretty face or body gets tiring and loses its shine. All in all, I do think Charli and Dixie are sweet girls and handle way too much pressure from their team and perhaps even their parents, who just want to milk the out of their fame and youth. But like I said before, a brand cannot just be built in one day. And you can't just launch 20 things in 4 years hoping one will stick if you don't have an—
Wait, 20 things in 4 years? I can't say I've not done 20 pieces of art in 4 years. I have. I've done 20 pieces of art in 6 months. But I'm insane. But let's continue.
Ounce of passion for any of them. So what does make sense for the D'Amelio brand, and how could they create something sustainable without further decreasing their likability? First, they need to make a very conscious decision of whether they want to be influencers or celebrities, which are two very separate concepts. If they just want to play a role that is aspirational, then don't overexpose themselves by appearing on every show network possible. Keep the mystique. And if they want to be influencers, they need to be way more self-aware and aware of what is normal outside of their multi-million bubble. Stop pretending that they are just a normal family only worth $32 million in a mansion, and be more respectful.
Only $32 million. Only $32 million. I would struggle to find 32 cents in my pocket right now. Like, seriously. All right, let's go.
Towards the audience that they've been cashing out on, and stop contradicting themselves by stop pretending to be dramatic and problematic in their shows for the sake of views, and just stay true to who they are. And maybe they don't care about music, popcorn, mattress, and that is okay. Which brings up second, they need to stop launching brands. The next brand launch needs to be something so thoughtful and something they absolutely love, because so much trust has already been lost.
But where do they make the money? Where do they make the money? They need to make the money. See, that's the thing about a lot of these launches of brands. Like, give me $1 million, boy. Oh boy, I'm telling you, I am investing that shit into a studio. I'm investing that into, hey, let's get more people the ability to do more stuff with art. Let's put some advertisement into some small YouTube channels. And maybe I'm saying this because I'm a small YouTube channel and I want people to expression of the art. But this is just a no-brainer. Like, give me $1 million. Give me $1 million. I have a few people that I know right now needs to have promotion in their YouTube channels. And I know they may be, successful and outside of YouTube and stuff like that. But I want to see their art. I want to see them working on things where they can just like, hey, okay, for one, Archer. He's in my Discord and he does videos and I push his videos. Do you know I would like, hey, dude, here's $250,000. Let's see what you can do with your figurine painting. Actually, it's really good too. I want to get that SOB icon to put more videos on YouTube. He has some great political takes on, social issues, and he's on TikTok. But I'm like, dude, put your videos on YouTube. But he has stuff he needs to take care of, like working and doing all the other good stuff. Do you know how much fun I would give if I had the ability to like just dole out funds? I would actually put my channel out. I'm putting money in my channel with advertising and like probably building a set or having somewhere I can actually just record videos whenever I want to. Buy a whole different game and launch, you know, stuff like that. But they're wasting money on brands. All right, let's go.
They need to let every milliounce of the next product to show that they poured their soul and their heart into it. And maybe they're not passionate about anything right now, which is also okay. Do some soul searching first, then develop the product that their audiences actually need. And to be honest, if they don't care about products, they don't need to create one. There is already enough money to be made from working with existing brands that align with them. Third, not
why would you do the Dunkin' like pajama set? What's up, Wildcard? Why would you do a Dunkin' pajama set? Even if that was a pajama, what would make it worse is a Dunkin' jogging suit. Oh God, yo, I'm wearing the new style, DD. Donovan Demura? No, Dunkin' Donuts. America runs on Dunkin'. All right, let's go.
Sure about Dixie, but Charli's initial dream was related to dance, and her going on Dancing with the Stars was a great move. It just aligns so well with who she is at the core. Instead of starting drama just to start drama with Dixie about pursuing singing, many people initially followed Charli because of the positive energy she brings, and maybe from dance she could create a product that finally connects with her, that helps
dance shoes, dance classic, dance classes. You know, yeah, that does it.
Problems for her as a dancer, like gear that prevents dance injury that could eventually be pushed out to a broader athletic market, or dance athleisure that's extremely durable yet comfortable and cute during practice that could eventually become its own clothing line. Instead of
you're hired, you be a branded wear this person for. All right, let's go.
Popcorn and mattress. With that being said, although times have changed and the D'Amelio sisters are highly unlikely to regain that surreal level of mass attention again, all they need to do is to build a stronger connection with their existing massive following instead of treating them like cash printing machines to feed soulless products to, and stop doing and saying problematic, offhanded things or complain about their privileges to be further disliked.
I really don't want to work anymore.
Pretty privilege can get you far, but cannot last a lifetime. Ultimately, it still comes to good intentions, authenticity, and hard work to build a long-lasting brand, which I do believe the D'Amelio sisters are capable of and can have a rise to their careers again if they choose to use their influence for good impact.
154 million. God damn. That would be, I would say awesome, but it points that would just be oppressive. I gotta sing and dance for 150 million people. By the way, like, share, and subscribe. Oh God, I just couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine that at all. I can't imagine it at all. I mean, like, not that I would get nervous or something like that, but I will say things on the regular that would just piss a million people off just regularly. Like, God damn, what do you mean? I like the color navy instead of pewter. What do you mean that cherry wood is a great wood to make a desk? You need mahogany wood to make a desk. Oh God. Oh God. No, but I was serious about liking and subscribing. It's a good video, and we're gonna actually cut it here. If you're watching the live stream, stay tuned. But if you're watching the video playback on YouTube, remember, like, share, and subscribe. And if you don't like, double hit that dislike button. Double hit that dislike button. And we're gonna cut the video segment here. I want to say thank you to all my Patreon supporters and my Twitch subscribers. Join the Guardians, become a member, or become a subscriber on YouTube, Patreon, and help support the channel. thank you for watching this video, and the next one should be popping up on your screen. Subscribe, and if you haven't checked it out and want to help out the channel, check out my Patreon. Thanks.